So today finds us in Ventimiglia in Italy, and we'll come down out of the hills for lunch and have a little wine perhaps. And I thought I'd take a walk on the beach here to see if we could find anything, although it looks like the tide's really up and it's quite gravelly, so I don't have high hopes. And it's raining today, so we're not going detecting, we're really searching along the river. This is an old town, dates back to well before the Roman era, a couple thousand years I do believe, and there were Roman settlements here. And I think that's the fort. If you look over there, there's a big fort. We just came down from that. That was really interesting and had a lot of neat artifacts in it dating up to World War II. Now, they're working on the beach here. And after good rain, you might be able to find some neat stuff where they're digging big holes, but we're just going to walk along and see if we can see anything in the surf. But it's pretty high. Not to detect this, but I don't know if it's probably not allowed. But we'll just wander along and see what we can find. Joe Bill's in the restaurant holding the chairs, or a table I guess I should say. The restaurant's not quite open yet, but they let us sit down, so I thought I'd look around for a little bit. If I see anything neat, I'll let you know. I'll see something neat. I have confidence. I'm trying to look in these areas where the surf is crashing and washing stuff around a little bit. I do see a piece of pottery here. There's no saying how old this is. I mean, that could be Roman era, it could be 1930s. Stuff gets washed around and all this gravel, it acts like a big tumbler. It's like a rock tumbler, and tough stuff just kind of tumbles around, and even really good metals can get worn down to nothing in just a few seasons. But we'll keep looking around, and we'll try not to get wet. This is where the river empties out from the mountains up there, where the snowpack was. You can see it washing into the Mediterranean behind me. Really, really pretty here. And there's probably tons of relics in that river in this little town, but we're not going to get to look for them, especially today, because it's actually quite cold. It's just above freezing and it's kind of rainy. But let's look at this water down here. I think I could probably drown in that pretty quick. It's just really cool, isn't it? That's coming down out of the Alps. Look at it. Wow! I absolutely love that. I could spend all day just right here on this point. But I won't, because I'm hungry and thirsty. You snorkeled around in here a little bit, probably see all kinds of neat things. If this was summertime, I certainly would be tempted to see what we could find out there, but we're not going to do it right now because it's too cold. The Chig doesn't like cold water, you know that, right? Let's go back into the restaurant where we can warm up a little bit. Well, let's look at this thing. This looks interesting. Haven't been over here yet. That's kind of stupid, I know. Let's see what it is. Ah, neat. Look. This appears to be a World War II memorial of some sort. I don't really read Italian very well, but for those of you that do, there you go. Probably some type of Navy monument. That's World War I. You can see 1915 to 1918. They're probably local boys, I would guess. It's a fitting place. Very beautiful here. All right, let's head back inside. Joe Bill's right there. He's probably looking at me really jealous. He's probably not jealous though, because it's too cold out here. Oh, look at this. This is neat. Wow, that is so awesome. I don't know if it turns on or not. Ah, it does. Love it. No idea how old that is, but it's certainly an old design. Off to the wine and the fine food and the fine company.